hello to you and a happy holiday season. I hope that you are able to spend time with those that you love and those who love you. I was able to, and oh my gosh, seeing my family was everything. For those of you who don't have anyone to spend time with, remember the first person that we remember how to spend true divine time with is ourselves. So sometimes that's just an opportunity that we're given to go back within and do some of that self-unconditional love. My name is Sophia. I would like to thank all of my subscribers, those who made comments and shared and liked. I appreciate you so much. Today, what I wanted to discuss with you was my evolution from understanding to overstanding to where I am now, which is INNERstanding. The most precious place to be. So when I was going through understanding, that's what we're taught. So when someone explains something to us and we're repeating it back, we'll say, well, I understand such and such, such and such. I understand such and such, such and such. And understanding the root word of that understanding would mean that there's something left out. Means that there's something more that we would want or need to receive in the communication process of whatever that might be. So then I started to grow. I started to evolve on my spiritual journey on different levels. And then the terminology of overstanding was introduced to me. And in overstanding, now that was something different. That was where I started to recognize that everything isn't always as it seems. I started to learn how to read in between the lines, how to understand the spaces as much, or if not more than, the words itself. Because there's so much more that's being said in that. And also, with the things that our naked eye am able to see, there's so much more out here in this world than is. So for those of you who overstand that, that's what that is. But boy, when I grew from there, and now I am at a place of complete INNERstanding. What does that mean? What does that mean? And to me, that was a mystery at first, but not so much. Because when I heard the term, I definitely related to it. As I started to grasp what it is a little bit more, oh my gosh, my INNERstanding is possibly where I've always stood, but now I rely on it more. It comes from that place inside where we just know, your intuition, your innate. As I've grown to rely on my INNERstanding, there's so much less confusion, definitely within myself, which automatically relates to others. Because the most important work that we can ever do is within. It's about us. And as we do our inner work, which leads to INNERstanding, we automatically are helping those around us. We're affecting those around us. Because as we evolve and as we grow, the people around us will also. So we don't have to do anything to enforce change on them. So that's that voice, that knowingness, that knowingness. It could be in the little things. Let's talk about those little things where it says, oh my gosh, I shouldn't leave the house right now. I should do something else. Or maybe I shouldn't stop right here. Maybe I should go to the next gas station. Or maybe I shouldn't say that right now. And within all of these times, if it is something that we have followed, It seems like a little sense of victory when we get there. Either it's someone that possibly you meet across your path that has some form of wisdom for you, or you just get the right space, or it's the right price that you were looking for, or all of these other things that may seem coincidental. But we were following that intuition because within us, within you, right now, everything that you need in order to survive, in order to achieve abundance, in order to follow that intuition, everything that you need, you possess right now within you at this moment. The beautiful thing about life and growth is that as we are able to understand more, we'll get more. And that's when the stories kind of change. So when your understanding, your intuition, relying on that innate, comes in and says, do this, go here, stop here, say this, hold on to that. Trust it. And when you trust it, the way that we trust every time you get inside your vehicle, you trust that it's going to start. When you press the brakes on your vehicle, you trust that it's going to stop. That's an object. The things within you are so much greater than. So trust that intuition. That intuition is strong. It is a thing that the greats will tell you. And different people explain it in different ways when they'll say, I just know. And for those of you, as you continue to grow and that voice gets stronger, it's something that you don't even question. And for some of us, it is very clear. It is a voice that says, do this now. Go here now. Pause now. Whatever those things are, it's very clear and something that is undeniable. And when you know that you have your own GPS, because guess what? The GPS in the car flips out. The GPS on the phones, sometimes not accurate. That intuition, that understanding is always accurate. As long as we're present. Not judging the moment and understanding that although it may not be what we suppose that it should be in that moment, it is everything that is supposed to be as we watch it play out. I am asking you to trust your intuition, to get closer to that voice, that innate, that is within. Sometimes I'm a person of knowledge. I love facts. I love to know, because once you know the facts, then you can decide what happens next and how it happens next. With that innate, that intuition, those facts just come. It used to surprise me when I didn't have to look things up as much anymore. I just knew that it was. I just knew what was. I knew what to do next. And of course, as we're growing and we're learning how to trust our intuition and to follow our own understanding, you may question it a little bit. You may try little things and be surprised that it works. I'm so excited for you as you learn how to trust that understanding at all times. It's always right. Follow your intuition. If you'd like more assistance on any of this, you can absolutely contact me at iamsophiacampbell@gmail.com. It will be my pleasure. Remember to subscribe, share, like, and if there are any topics that maybe you're interested in me discussing and assisting you with, then be sure to share it below, because I'd love to do that as we grow together. In this holiday season, remember, the first love is to love yourself. And as you love yourself, that love for others It just emanates through and through, and it's something that is undeniable. Trust your intuition. My gosh, your higher self is waiting. Be blessed. Have a wonderful day. I share love and light with you all. Love and light with you all. Later.